Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we will be reviewing another TV show, Home Before Dark, Season 2 on Apple TV+.
We did a trailer reaction. I thought the trailer looked really good. You did too, right?
Yeah.
So what'd you think about the season?
This season I actually really enjoyed. Probably a lot better, maybe not a lot better, but definitely better than the first season. Because the first season it's just focused on finding out what happened to Richie. The whole thing. And with this one, you still get the search for Richie, but also other things as well.
There's definitely more with this one because you have her grandpa that's dying.
Yeah.
You have the company that he worked for being maybe the reason of why he's dying. And yeah, still trying to find Richie. I will say though, I don't know which one I like more because the beginning of this season, I wasn't really into it. Like the first 3 episodes maybe, or 2 episodes. I'm like, I'm just not really into it too much. And then I started noticing once she asked me, who do I like more out of her 2 friends?
Yeah.
I started noticing like the line seemed scripted. It just didn't feel like, that it was the best acting. It just didn't feel like that for me.
Yeah, I didn't really feel that until he pointed it out because I was like, besides obviously Hildy, which of her 2 friends, Donnie or Spoon, do you like better? And he's like, I don't really know. But after that line Donnie just said, probably Spoon.
Yeah.
And I hate that you pointed that out too because...
Well, I hate that you asked me.
After you pointed that out, I was like, oh yeah, so scripted.
Yeah.
Why did they have him say that?
Either way though, Hildy did really good again.
And that's the thing with like shows that star like younger kids. She looked like a baby in season 1.
Yeah,
like
she definitely got much older. Or
she 2 years or something, even though it wasn't 2 years.
Yeah, but yeah, anyways, I wasn't too into it the first couple of episodes, but then I started getting into it, and I started really liking it, like the middle towards the end. I was really into it. I liked the whole thing. I liked the different things that they were coming up with. Actually, I will say Hildy was not fully believable in some of those emotional scenes, except for the last one when about the grandpa.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, okay, she really got that one good.
I also liked how they like incorporated Izzy more, like she was in season 1, but she had like very few lines. And with this one, she had like a little, not just a scene, but a moment.
Oh yeah, no, it was definitely focused on her as well, getting her story out there. She had issues, obviously, with just high school stuff, social stuff, boyfriend, friends, friends starting to like you and, whatever, but...
We just still don't know anything about her, like, younger sister.
At first, I didn't really care for the whole company thing, her, like, trying to figure out the company thing, but eventually...
What's the name? Strata?
Yeah, something like
Strata?
that. Strata or something. And then eventually, though, I got into it when they're in the forest searching, and I thought that was cool.
I didn't think it was going to be as big of a issue as it was.
Yeah. That's the thing with this season, though. I was like, what are we getting, from this? Because it just seemed like it was going a little slow, and...
It was a little downplayed in the beginning, because I was like, there's no way this whole season is about Richie, or Richie at all, because in the beginning, we didn't really hear anything about him.
Yeah. Come to find out, obviously, Richie comes through at the end. They end up finding him, which is crazy.
Comes the hero.
Yeah. And I actually thought this was going to be the last season based on how everything was going. But it seems like there will be a season 3 based off of the end.
I didn't think there would be one too until the very end. I was like, it'll be sad to see the show go. But in a way,
good ending, though.
In a way, they have to keep it going.
But it would have been a great ending.
Yeah.
Finally, everything from season 1 solved, and season 2 was solved.
Especially since they gave you, like, the outcome of everything. Like, oh yeah, he's probably gonna be locked away for a few years and this and that. The one thing that did take a turn from season 1 to season 2 is that the sheriff, the female sheriff, I forget her name, but in season 1, she was there helping Hildy all along the way because like female empowerment. And then season 2, when she got the promotion to sheriff, she was still helping her out like a little bit, but once like this big guy stepped in who was working with Strata, was like, you can't be treating her like this, giving her the inside scoop and blah blah blah. People are gonna think you're soft. She kind of like stopped being her number 1 of information. I like how Frank stepped up to that plate and started helping her out because she didn't really like him at first, I feel, because of his dad, but he's her dad's best friend. And once he like gave her that bit of information, she felt like she could go to him.
Yeah, in this season, which we kind of already touched on a little bit, but it does do better with the whole... It just gives you more of everything. It still gives you the investigation, still gives you Hildy, still all that. It also puts you on more of an adventure.
Yeah.
And it was more emotional than season 1. Obviously, the grandpa dying was a big deal because that was like her number 1 goal, was to help him and see where, like, all that health issues and where's it coming from and try to get him fixed and whatever. But clearly, it just was too late. But so I thought that was good. Like I said, I thought Hildy did really good portraying the emotion with that. The dad did really good. All right, so that's gonna be the review for Home Before Dark season 2. But before we go, we got to give you our ratings.
So I'd probably give this season 2 of Home Before Dark 88. I like how
That is so high.
it brought us like along other adventures and other like cases other than the Richie Fife. And I just like how the character development amongst one another, characters talking to other characters that you haven't seen talking to each other before.
Oh wait, we didn't even talk about this. Spoon had a big moment in this show, in this season.
Yeah.
Come to find out, Spoon is a boy.
Yeah, all along season 1, we thought Spoon was a girl just because of how he was dressing.
Yeah. So obviously this one, people start making fun of him because of the way he's dressing and being sarcastic of like
The older kids.
clearly, yeah, the older kids, clearly you know how to dress and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Being sarcastic. He's into traditional girl clothes and whatever and accessories and stuff, but he started to switch it and like he's gonna wear more normal boy stuff now.
Yeah.
But eventually he's like, forget all that. I'm gonna go back to what I like to wear: tiara, ears, or whatever, cat ears, and like
skirts.
yeah, all that kind of stuff. So that was a big moment for him. And the cool thing about it was Hildy and Donnie both like just, I mean, Hildy already does anyways, but
Yeah.
Donnie did as well. Like he put some ears on too, I think. And so I thought that was cool that they did that. More of just being yourself. But anyways, for me though, with this season, I'll probably give like a 75. Thought it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I'll definitely be interested in season 3.
And I wonder what kind of route they're going on, just because all we were left with was that there was a crime scene they weren't allowed on, and then she's like, wait, is that my notebook?
Yeah.
That was it.
And
We didn't see anything
yeah.
else.
And it was her notebook. So anyways though, that's going to be the review for, like I said, Home Before Dark season 2. If you enjoyed the video, definitely leave a like. We appreciate that. Subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below your thoughts on season 2. Was it better than season 1? Did it meet your expectations? And what do you think about season 3? Are you excited for it? Do you think they're going to go a whole different route? Nothing to do with Richie or nothing to do with anything? Like none of that kind of stuff? Or is there going to be some weird twists where it's like we're finding new information? Let us know down below. But either way though, my name is Matt,
Mine is Nicole.
and we'll catch you next time.